Hey guys, welcome to another Persona 5 Fanatics video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the newest campaign they did. I think that started about 6 days ago, around the time of the 1.4 stream. I'm just going to be going over why I don't like it. But of course, before I start that, I'm just going to ask you guys, if you guys like the video, like my content, please leave a like down below. And if you can, subscribe. Every little bit does help, and it helps. It makes me want to continue making videos about this. And with that, let's get into the video. The P5X creator highlight campaign. I really think that whoever decided this was a good idea is a little out of touch and with their thinking and philosophy behind this. And you'd be like, why? What's the big deal about it? So first things first, how it works is that five of the community's favorite creators will have a chance to win the 5-star idol Yumi or Phoebe. And then 5 random winners will win 5 platinum tickets and 5 mil coins each. My biggest problem is this right here. Why is it's only 5 random viewers? Like, how does that make sense? This just doesn't make sense to me. To me, this right here should have been more of a campaign saying, hey, if we get like across all the creators, whatever, they get like 10,000 retweets across the videos. We'll give everyone like 1,500 gems or a temple, you know, the equivalent to a temple. I think that would have been such a good idea and such a genius thing to get the community to come together and spread what's happening. I think that would have been so much better than 5 random winners in this. I also just don't like the fact that the creators are getting the Phoebe. I think it would have been better to do the 10,000, you know, whatever arbitrary amount, but basically everybody gets a temple from doing this. I think that would have been such a good way, a good faith, and to show that, you know, the Sega is caring about us, you know. They want us to be able to do well in the game. I think that would have been so much better. And then do 5 random viewers across the video. So, you know, let's take the top 5 creators. One random person, whoever does these steps in each of those videos, will get a Phoebe. That's how they get the Phoebe, or they give a code to the creator, and that's where we can bring in the code functionality. You know, this little thing that's do we still have that? Yeah, exchange code, and this is where they can finally bring exchange code into it. You know, where they can do that, and then the creator can do a giveaway of a Phoebe to a random viewer, and just the caveat is the creator themselves can't claim it for themselves. I think that would have been so much better. It would have been so much better. And instead, they can do a, you know, first place creator, like the number 1 creator gets 50 pulls, second place 40 pulls, third place 30, you know, etc., etc. And then so it gives the creators content essentially, because I'm gonna be real, all the creators probably already have Phoebe if they want Phoebe, or I guess we look at Bear. Bear doesn't have Phoebe, but if he wanted Phoebe, he could get Phoebe, absolutely. And that's not even my biggest issue. My biggest issue with this is when you look at the terms of service of like how it actually works. Down, where is it? Why am I getting asked for that? It's crazy. Where is it? I think they right here. Here's what I'm looking for. So when you actually look at the campaign details, the campaign is open only to participants who are eligible in accordance with the rules, and as the start of the campaign period are at least 18 years of age. That's fair, you know, whatever, who cares? But are current residents of the 50 United States or the District of Columbia. So it's only available for the United States. So that means a vast majority of the P5X community for the global end, because I'm pretty sure JP has their own campaign going on, I would imagine. But at least for the global end, so the rest of the world outside of, you know, the Taiwan, Korea, and China, and JP servers, outside of those, if you're not in America, you get nothing. You get nothing, and you don't have a chance as a viewer to win this, and as a content creator, you don't get a chance to be able to get this. So like, I don't know why they did it this way. It just doesn't make sense to me. Why are you excluding a large demographic of your viewer base? And I'm pretty sure someone even made a comment, because like when I saw this earlier, I was gonna make a video about this way earlier. Where is it? Yeah, right here, bygones. Bygones. Who is the genius who think only American creators participate? So global means only US for you guys. That's a huge shame and terrible message to all people who support the game. I hope you change that. I will participate anyway and show you that other regions are active too. Absolutely. Like Bygones, when you actually look at Bygones is like 3rd overall. Like Bygones is, I believe he's primarily like I think he's a Spanish. I believe he's Spanish. And then I think he does not Persona. Phantom not Phantom Thieves. God, what is it? Jujutsu Kaisen, Phantom Parade. That's what I'm thinking of. He does mostly Phantom Parade. So yeah, this is Bygones. So this is I just did a little search of P5X content creators, and Bygones has 93 retweets. Blade has 141. That's a given. Bear has 323. Let's go Bear. So Bear and Blade are definitely going to get one. Good for them. And then the rest is Zeffy can't even participate. Zeffy is one of the biggest creators for P5X right now. He can't participate. And then the other ones, the only other creators I've seen is Platypus. I'm probably missing something, but I'm just looking. And then Ceejay. So Platypus and Ceejay are the only other ones I've really seen. Or Gary Mundy, I guess. I think it's cool. They're combining they're combining both X and YouTube. I think that's cool. Let's get cross-platform. It helps them grow. It helps their YouTube grow. It helps our YouTube grow, and it also help promote our X. But it's just, since it's only for U.S. residents, it just doesn't make sense. I'm myself as a Canadian, it makes 0 sense. I can't participate in this. I'm Canadian, but I'm North American, but I'm Canadian, so I don't get to I don't be able to get to operate in this. It excludes all of our Latin community, all of our European community, the rest of Asia, who is not part of C or any of that. It excludes them. Hopefully Southeast Asia gets one, because that would be cool. Because it makes no sense why they wouldn't have their own. But it just feels like they're out of touch in this regard this time. Like, I don't understand where the thought process for this is, and I really just dislike it. First things first, I'm gonna recap. I wish the free Phoebe went to our viewers, because it's only 5 free Phoebes. This also costs them nothing. I understand that down here, I believe that they said it costs like $20, like a $2,000, whatever. Where is it? 200. They're saying the Phoebe is worth $220. Sure, but it costs them nothing. It's pixels. It's pixels. These tickets cost them nothing. And I think it would have been, like I said, it would have been a good show of faith. Like, hey, do an ad campaign like they did for the download, but do a retweet campaign, saying if we get this many retweets across all of the videos, then we're going to, or using this hashtag P5X creator vote, whatever, like however you want to do it. They could just do, we'll give a 10 poll. And I think that would have got a lot more buzz going. I would have been, hell yeah. And then you also include the Phoebe. I'm like, this is perfect. You also give them a free Phoebe, and you give the creators a chance to get free polls. I think that's amazing. Why not? Even if it's only, they're giving out like a total of 120 polls, whatever. It costs them nothing. Like, it actually costs them nothing. They could literally give every single creator, whoever participates, a free temple by doing it. That would have been sick. Whatever, who cares? It's free to them. It gives the creators content. It gives the viewers stuff to get. And other than that, I just don't know where they're coming from with this. Like, it just feels out of touch, like I said. Hey, post settings Ev right here. I just realized I forgot to plug in Ceejay. He is one of my favorite content creators for P5X that I watch and talk to regularly. And he luckily is American, and he can actually participate. So I'm gonna leave a link down to his Twitter down below. Give him a follow, and also retweet his. Just do it. Let's make sure that Ceejay wins a free A1 Phoebe. Let's go. But I want to end the video there. I'm just, overall, I'm disappointed with them. I like the idea, but I think the execution was poorly done. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed my content. If you liked the video, leave a like down below and subscribe. It of course helps. And I hope I get to talk to you guys soon. Bye bye for now.